Hello, my name is Hara Badia, and along with my partners Brian Oliver, Jerome Miles, and Kayla Young, we will be presenting ethics and how to run an organization based on ethical issues. Just really good. Okay, so for my part, I discussed about board of directors, whose job is to manage the different roles of CEOs, and as well as the compensation for CEOs. The other topic was the governance of the CEOs. A lot of this has to do with making sure that the CEOs are doing what they're supposed to do. The many roles of board of directors, they are sometimes to hire and fire CEOs, as well as making organizational governance. On top of that, they're supposed to approve financial requests. Some of the worst, former CEO Michael Isner was one of the worst board of directors out there. He was both CEO and chairman of the board, so he pretty much had his way with the board of directors. They pretty much bent to his will. Managing CEO compensation. Compensation has to be well paid by the board of directors. They obviously want to pay a fair salary to scarce talent, but paying too much is also not a good thing, because this could unintentionally scare away investors. Some examples for CEO's compensation: Apple's CEO Tim Cook, his compensation for 2016 was $8.75 million. This is lower than what he got in 2015, which was 10.25. Compensation also includes perks. Perks are kind of additions to salaries. They can include anything between free ice cream, depending if you're the CEO of like Ben and Jerry's. Some examples of perks is some corporations will pay for your taxes. So on top of that, they also some CEOs donate money to charities, and they will cost up the money that you donated, or if not, give you more money than you donated to charities, which is an ethical issue. The market for corporate governance, if the governance isn't well and there's chaotic, some corporations will be bought out by other organizations just to get them out of the stock market. If they don't pay attention to this, they can be outbought. What makes great boards great? Boards have to obviously. This came from an article from the Harvard Business Review, where I will be speaking on like two of their kind of advice, which is board member age. Board member age has to be relatively balanced. You can't have a board of directors who are solely in their 60s, 70s. You have to include people of young age to add perspective to this organization, because the more age you have, the more diverse you'll be. The cycle of respect, trust, and candor. Without trust, your board of directors will not be able to function well. In the same with respect and candor, you need people to challenge your perspective and challenge the way that you're running things. Next, we will what sets the successful CEOs apart. This is another article from the Harvard Business Review, where they will talk about four traits that a good CEO should have when given that position. One would be deciding with speed and conviction. There are times where a good CEO isn't about making the right or bad decision. It's more about being making the decision right there and then with conviction. So they say that it's better to make a bad decision than making no decision at all. Also engaging for impact. For engaging in impact, CEOs need to acquire what their investors want out of the company. As shareholders, they need to set goals realistically and be able to reach them. and adapting proactively. Most firms need CEOs that can have setbacks. If a CEO sees a setback as failure, then they probably will not be a good CEO. CEOs need to be ready for setbacks whenever any of them arise, and also delivering reliably. You have to be able to give reliable information. For example, Enron, in that organization, the CEO and the chairman would give information 20 minutes before a board meeting, and then that's why the boards of directors weren't on the same page as everyone. An example of bad CEOs, David Emerson was the CEO of Radio Shack. What he did, he stated that he had 2 degrees, one in psychology and one in theology. And the truth was that he only attended 2 semesters of his school, so he was released. And also Sanjay Kumar was the CEO of an IT company called Computers Associates, where he cooked the books and for around $2.2 billion. He was later sent to prison. Just as a recap, having a good CEO is the job of the board of directors. With the board of directors, you will be able to make sure that the company is running well and not just for the benefit of the CEO to make money or anything like that. And next up would be Brian Oliver.
Hello everyone.
Sorry.
My name is Brian, and I previously stated I would be talking about corporate morals and social responsibilities of corporations and how these things are graded and reported. For a brief overview, I will be covering the stages of moral development and a number of different dimensions of corporate social responsibility. In order to understand how ethics are evolved over time, you want to understand the stages of moral development that were introduced by psychologist Lawrence Kohlberg. He had 6 stages that were grouped into 3 levels, each containing 2 of the stages, and according to him, some people didn't develop across all of them as much as others. During the first stage, individuals focus directly on themselves. It's known as the pre-conventional or egocentric stage. For example, people will focus on punishments or rewards for themselves, and the second stage, right or wrong is determined, and people will have a mindset of what's in it for me. During the third stage, the conventional stage, individuals are conformity-driven and have a focus of fulfilling social roles and expectations. The fourth stage deals with obeying laws in regards to forms of authority. The fifth stage of Kohlberg's scale considers different values of opinions, as well as laws that are used to invoke the greatest good in as many people as possible. The last stage, the sixth stage, is his moral reasoning stage based on universal ethical principles. Next, I'm going to be going over corporate social performance or responsibility. CSP is graded on most publicly traded firms, and the ethical consideration is increasing corporate social performance relies on giving back to the community, society, and the environment around the corporation. CSP heavily relies on a corporation having a healthy balance between individuals, communities, and the environment, as well as a corporation's commitment to economic value, shareholders' expectations, and profit. Going forward, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about how a company receives their grade and what concerns may lead to a poor grade. Kinder, Leidenberg, and Dominion Co. is a firm out of Boston, Massachusetts that conducts the research on publicly traded firms with the goal of measuring CSP. The research they perform focuses on social governance and environmental, as well as all those other concerns, which gives a grade for the firms. In order to measure community involvement, I'm going to be going over about 6 of them. KLD assesses community strengths such as charitable or innovative giving and focuses on housing, education, and worldwide efforts. A low score can be given.
Default down to here.
I can't. Corporate diversity scores can come back positive when a corporation is known for promoting women and minorities to board of director positions or upper management, as Ira was talking about. a poor grade is if they don't focus on things like that, and they can receive fines and penalties if they have things that go against affirmative action, or if they don't hire people with disabilities or veterans. If they have any of those things, if they go against any of those things, they may receive a low grade. Another aspect of CSP grade is employee relations. Some qualities that determine a high score in this category are union relations, profit sharing, and employee stock options. Other factors are favorable retirement benefits and I missed it.
Okay, I'm going to skip this slide.
Skip
Do a
this one.
square breath.
I can't breathe.
Air's 10 up there. No, you're doing great.
Thanks.
So just take a deep breath.
I don't know when it's going to switch.
Yeah, that's okay. Just pick it up wherever. We'll survive if we don't get this data.
So this one is corporate responsibility as far as the environment. So understandably, there it goes.
Yeah.
Bad concerns would be if they dispose of waste in an unethical manner. This would receive them a low grade, or if they do anything that will give them, or if they don't do anything to minimize pollution to the air or water, or any other type of pollution, and anything they do to minimize their carbon footprint. Quality and safety is pretty self-explanatory. Strengths given for this are when a company has a strong, reliable quality and safety program, and concerns is if they don't, or if they have any fines or issues that go against or give their employees any safety hazards. The last thing I'm going over is corporate governance, which is probably the most difficult one. And there are other categories that I didn't go over, including military contracting and nuclear power. Corporate governance is defined as the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company is directed and controlled. According to our textbook, corporate governance includes balancing of interests of multiple parties. That includes all of these, and the government and community, which I don't think are up on that slide. Corporate governance strengths occur when there are lower levels of compensation for upper management, as Ira spoke about, and we should have talked about as well. Another way to have strong governance score would be if they take note in another company that has a good score from KLD, which is the firm that grades other corporations. Lastly, when a corporation offers heavy benefits for their executives and upper management, they may face a penalty to their overall score, or if they any form of accounting, transparency, or political accountability controversies will also do anything to lower their score. Next up is Kayla, who will talk to you about RAS.
Okay, hang on just a second. Brian, I'm going to embarrass you for a moment because
Go
it will
ahead.
help you in your future.
I think I did a good enough job for myself.
You did great. You did great. So, stand over here.
Yeah.
Now default to here.
This is tough.
I know it is. It's
I do
horribly
this.
tough. I can't do it either.
Well, this feels mannequin.
It is. So basically you were here and it was interfering with your mouth.
Yeah.
So even just a little bit lower would have caused me not to have so much. And that's just so easy, not easy to do, but easy to explain. So try to get those hands, even if you do this just a little, right there, just a little bit lower. If you have to do this, which happens, we all have to do something.
Yeah.
Keep it here, just a little bit lower.
Can do. Can try.
Good job. Good data.
Oops.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
How do I read? Is that 13? I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I'm Kayla Leone, and I'm going to talk to you about harassment. That's my topic within the topic of ethics. I'm going to go over some of the definitions.